Welcome back to the Morning Blend. About 5.7 million people in the United States are living with dementia. That's the population of Connecticut, Delaware, and Maine combined. And that is why it's critical for doctors, psychologists, social workers, and family members to learn more. Gey and Denise Jurecki are both with Azura Memory Care, and they are here to talk about an educational event that's coming up that will focus on research as well as testing for dementia and many other topics too. Great to see both of you. Thanks so much for being here. I visited Azura and I was very impressed with not just the work you're doing and a caring staff, but some of the high-tech things that are done to make people not only comfortable but also safer, and just kind of a whole new attitude, I would say, on the part of caregivers who assist people who have dementia.
Yes, yeah, evidence-based research is a lot of what has gone into our buildings. We're constructing new homes across the state, and it's something that has just been, you know, you don't want it to be something that the residents are going to even notice, you know, but it's just going to be supportive in their environment.
Well, I remember like the lighting here is incredible at the times it kind of the light comes on and the light turns down.
Circadian rhythm lighting.
Yep, to be in touch with people's rhythm. We talked about the colored plates to increase people's appetites, and then on site too, you just have such a beautiful feeling that you're at home, which I loved. So it's great having you guys here. What do you do in the field of memory care?
We service those with dementia. We have 13 homes across the state of Wisconsin, and we're actually growing. We have 2 more that are being built shortly. We really focus on helping those with dementia, helping their loved ones, making them feel comfortable, and just doing all we can to support them. Yeah,
it's neat. What do you feel sets you apart from other facilities that might say that they specialize in memory care?
I'd say our Mosaic training. So Mosaic is our programming, and it's also becoming a standard of dementia care, really, because it's working with strengthening using our training to promote those strengths that are still left in a person's brain. So we try to focus on that and try and make them feel successful. So
what are examples of that?
So maybe, you know, if someone is not able to recall different things, but yet they're still able to maybe do some, you know, I mean, because short-term memory is a big part of dementia, right? A lot of times they have their long-term memory. But so part of our programming is trying to support them to be able to recall and be able to tell a story, be able to speak without sounding like someone's looking at them like, what are you talking about? I mean, so we focus in on letting them tell their story, letting them be, you know, I guess just share in that moment with us and engage in conversation. So our caregivers would know about their whole life story. That's part of what we do before they admit, is we get to know all about them. Because if we don't know about what makes them tick, what makes them happy, what gives them joy every day, I mean, they are just, you know, just sometimes just existing when they are maybe at another home that doesn't specialize in dementia care.
You have this symposium coming up on May 1st. It's your Memory Care's annual Dementia Symposium. It's called Constructing Exceptional Care. And a lot of different people are welcomed at this. So professionals such as physicians, counselors, psychologists, nurses, social workers, case managers, nursing home, assisted living professionals, but also family members. Why are you doing this symposium?
We've been doing this symposium for about 10 years now. It was held down in Bristol the past 10 years, but we've expanded it this year to incorporate our Oak Creek and our Oconomowoc homes. So we're doing it in Muskego this year.
Okay.
We really want to just generate awareness and help those with dementia and those that are caring for people with dementia.
Are you also raising funds as part of this event?
Yes, yes. The funds will go to the Wisconsin Alzheimer's Disease Research Center as well as the Alzheimer's Association. So all proceeds will be donated to those organizations.
Some of the topics I find fascinating and also very important. Fascinating DNA testing, genetic testing, but you're also going to talk about depression, which we know is very common in people who experience dementia, but a lot of other wonderful topics.
Yeah, we've got a great lineup. 5 speakers will be there, and we have booths set up too, so people that are coming can get information as well.
That's fantastic. Are there certain presenters that you're looking forward to hearing more about?
Yeah, I think, they're all going to be really good speakers. I mean, like you said, the pharmacogenic testing, which is becoming more, more popular, using DNA to, so that we are not always just trialing new medications on someone, but actually doing a DNA sampling and finding out what their DNA responds to best. Also, and that's something that Azura uses. Also, depression, I think, as you hit on that topic, is really important right now, because that's becoming more evident. I mean, we're starting to address that when residents are not just losing some sense of themselves, with the disease process, but just that adjustment, moving to assisted living, adjusting to maybe losing a loved one who has been their caregiver, prompting them to now move into some sort of assisted living, or maybe have in-home health care or something. So I think
absolutely,
that's going to be very important.
What's the cost to attend the symposium?
It's only $60, and that includes all materials and meals.
Good
if
food.
you are, yes,
good food. That's important. That seems very reasonable.
Yes. And if for professionals, if they're looking to get a continuing education credit, it's an additional $15, which is also very reasonable.
That's great. And you offer, was it 6 hours, 6.5 hours
yes.
of the continuing education, which is a wonderful benefit of attending this very important but interesting symposium. It's for dementia. It's called Constructing Exceptional Care, happening Wednesday, May 1st from 8 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. You can find out more by going to azuramemory.com. There's a deadline to register. It's April 18th because seating is going to be limited, but a great thing to offer the community, and funds raised for the Alzheimer's Association too, which is great. Yeah. Thanks both of you.
Thank you
great
so much.
to see you again.